Hi, Activate. I'm Tracy Medeiros.
And I'm Danielle Embry.
And we're ProSource, and we had the pleasure of coming to Charlotte today to visit the Charlotte office, and they asked us to do a little videography and show you some of the highlights of what it is we showed today. So, not to take a lot of your time, but we want to talk a little bit about importing and how cool and creative and fun we can help you make it. One of the items that we showed today was this unique custom snow globe. A client of ours came to us with an example of a snow globe that they had seen at Saks Fifth Avenue, and they wanted to replicate something similar for the look and feel for an event that they were doing in Vienna, Austria. What we did is we contracted with the factory who helped us create specific buildings that are all in Vienna, Austria. They're kind of their iconic buildings. Added a little Mozart statue, added some Mozart music, and came up with this completely unique snow globe that Saks was selling a similar product for, I think it was like $55 or $60, and we've done this whole package for about half that price. The client created the custom box, we added a welcome note, and it was a complete set that was delivered and done. So we just wanted to share that. The next item we were going to show you is something you may or may not have heard of. It's the CMS folder that we are currently in the works on. I'm going to let Danielle take it.
The STEM notebook for Billy Boo that we're doing right now. Don't have the PO yet, but we're working on it. And this is an example of an import item that, started out kind of on the smaller scale and has turned big. So when we originally bidded on this 3 years ago, we've done orders every year for anywhere from 2,500 to 15,000 pieces. There's different designs. It's printed on the inside, different pages. And now we're working on, an order for 125,000 to 140,000 pieces. But kind of a lead into this is we're really good in this arena of printed products. We've done this little soccer journal for a camp up for a client of ours. And so obviously your journal book, since it's overseas, it can be any size, any cover quality, spiral, hardbound, whatever. So kind of the world is your oyster on printed products.
One of the things that we don't often think about with importing is program work, and we wanted to share an example of what we've done for US Bank and the Blue 2 team. What we do is US Bank, well, as you know, has a large program, and we have been so fortunate to help supply some of the program items for them and work with Profil and Blue 2 and US Bank, all three, to kind of create an environment where the repeat orders just happen. We sometimes have one order on the water and one order getting started to make sure that there's always merchandise in the warehouse. We've got lots of different examples. We do these small piggy keychains, and it's kind of fun because we get to do assorted colors, special packaging, special master carton boxing, anything that the customer wants, we can help them create that. So think about promotional items from the import when you do think about your program items. Another thing that we've done for them is this large, or not large, but neoprene laptop business case. We got awarded the order for the student program for US Bank last year, and this was their item. And we just help them come up with fun, creative ideas for their programs throughout the year. There's more examples than you can even imagine. Bags are something that we have quite a few sources for. So when you think of any sort of bag, whether it's non-woven polypropylene, any sort of denier product, any sort of knockoff product, think of us, because a lot of times we can help with going to 3 and 4 different suppliers to help you get your very best price. And I think the last thing we wanted to talk about is just some core products. You don't think about people doing lapel pins and lanyards and things like that all that often, but they really do. This is just a quick board to show you some of the lapel pins that we've done over the last few years. But we can do lapel pins down to just 1,000 pieces. Small orders, big orders, we love them all. So make sure you contact us about lapel pins and lanyards.
Just here at the meeting, we walked away with 2 inquiries.
Yeah. So we hope to hear from all of you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video.
Well, let's talk about the creative side too really quick before we wrap it up. So one thing that I think Tracy and I are really strong at, and that not all importers are, is our creativity. You guys come to us and say, I need a gift with purchase. It needs to be under $3. This is our demographic. We're looking at boys, 17 to 28, or old people, or it's casinos, whatever it is. So that's where Tracy and I can kind of take our case histories and share those with you and say, well, we just did this item for, another client. It was really popular and Or how about this item that the ASI industry hasn't even seen yet because we were just in China. So that's kind of where we shine as well, is kind of being an extension of your team, brainstorming, coming up with creative ideas, or how to change something. You know, we came in with the gadget grid, this item that we kind of fell in love with from a domestic standpoint. We gave them out to the office here, and we are hoping, you know, our ideas, add some binder holes, make it bigger, make it smaller, at 10,000 pieces, let's customize the straps, that kind of thing. That's where ProSource can be a really good resource for you guys. Is something that's kind of, you know, ordinary in the ASI industry, we can change it up for you and make it custom for your client. So
thanks everybody. We really am appreciative of you guys watching our video, and we look forward to many, many inquiries. Thanks
Thank you.
everyone.